Welcome, one and all, to part one of Wolfenstein's Cyberpilot with myself, your host, Oxhorn. Now, I am having a hard time seeing things, but I know that you can see things, but for some reason it's not showing up on my camera here, which is something I thought I would have had solved before going live. Okay, sorry. For some reason, I can't see what you see. In my headset. And I'm not sure why, because obviously it's working. Oh, and that just snapped right off. Why is my headset not working? Let me try and figure this out. Just a second. I mean, clearly my headset is working. I'm just not seeing anything in the optics here. Is it because I need to go down like this? I was seeing something a minute ago. Oh, of course. It's whenever I go live. The problems always happen as soon as I go live. All right. Let's try this again. Give me a second here. For some reason, Cyberpilot is not wanting to work. And I will figure it out. I always do, even if it takes me a little bit of time. Okay, now, why is my headset? There we go. Now my headset's working. That's so weird. All right, let's see if I can actually, if I launch it from the game itself. Oops, I've got the wrong. There we go. I'm starting to hear things. Working. Okay. All right. And I've got my chat. I don't know if you can see it on my headset, but I've got it. Press any button. Start game. Let's go to play. Mission 1. Empty game save. Why is my other hand not working? Why is my other hand not working? They both should be working. Why is this hand not working? Let's go to normal. Can you all see me? Yeah. Oh no, I can't hear. Is that part of the game? Or should I be able to hear them right now? I can't hear. All right. Can you guys hear? No, you can't hear either. You're not getting any sound in there. All right, let me fix this real quick. Why are you not getting any sound? Should be putting out sound correctly. I've got all my systems set up correctly. Why can't I hear any sound? Oh, now I'm stuck on my shoulders. Can you guys? No game sound? It's part of the game? I mean, we all heard a sound earlier, right? Looking at the security camera. All right, I'm not hearing any sound. We all heard sound a minute ago, so I don't get why we're suddenly not hearing sound. It just kind of turned off. Oh, that does it. So the sound only works if this window is active. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so the window that I'm using to play the game is the one that has to be active for sound to work. So I'm going to try something tricky here. Full screen. Oh. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's try moving that over there. That might work. Okay, let's try this again. Can you hear things? Yes! Oh, I should probably get back to my head. There we go. Use the lever on my right. Yes!
Impressive, huh?
Why is my left arm not working?
Adjustments to the decor and it could almost look cozy in here. Is it weird if I introduce myself? My name is Maria, and I'm your operator for this mission. I've been fighting Nazi scum in Paris since I was a little girl. But this time, I think we're really going to make a difference.
What?
My comrade Gemma will also be assisting us. Thanks to her technical expertise, we found how do you say, a security glitch. This flaw in the system will allow us to infiltrate the Nazis' research base.
Oh! Yeah!
So, I don't want to scare you, but you may have noticed that you're currently tied to a mechanical chair device. Now just stay calm and trust me, okay? No. The control chair functions much like an elevator, allowing you to navigate the lab comfortably. You can travel up or down using the controls on your left. Try to make your way to the repair bay.
Okay. So here's the problem. My right hand is working, my left hand is not. Both are connected. Let me try turning the power off. Alright, so I have to have my left hand active to get this to work. For some reason, it's not picking up my left hand device. Yeah, and according to my VR headset, it's not picking it up. So, let me fix this real quick. Update device. It's wanting to push a hardware update to the device, which is going to cause Wolfenstein to close. So, let me update the device. So the weird thing about this is the update must be brand new because I played Wolfenstein Cyberpilot last night. There's always something when it comes to these games. So I played Wolfenstein Cyberpilot last night. I had both controllers working perfectly well. It's just that I guess Vive decided that there has to be a hardware update or a firmware update to the left-hand controller alone for this to work. So forgive me while I wait for that to happen, but I'm going to light up a cigar. So for those watching the replay on YouTube and not watching it live, trust me, I will figure this out. So just skip ahead and you can get right into Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. For those watching live, I'm sorry, you're going to have to suffer with me. J Mills says, interlude drinks for Jack and Ox. Thank you, J Mills. I appreciate it. God, how long is this update going to take? Oh my God. Wait a minute, I think I also might see an issue here with the hardware. That might be it. Oh, that might be it. Actually, that shouldn't be a problem. Updating devices, great. Are these still within sight of my thingamabobbers? Yeah, let's bring this chair back in here. Set them down there. There. Both still green, both turned on, green, green. Everything's green. Weirdbeard says, man, I wish you'd give Half-Life another chance. I have a feeling you're going to have just as many problems with this game. I mean, it's possible. We're already running into problems now. But it could be that once I actually get into the game, it's going to be much more stable. I'm having a lot of problems getting into the game right now due to firmware update issues unrelated to the installation of Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. Oh, it's wanting me to plug. It's wanting me to plug a device in with a USB cable. Which I think I have. I don't have that available. All right, so we're going to try something else. I'm going to try canceling. Canceling. Okay. Let's get wireless coming back up. Set this down. Set this here next to them so they can be detected. And that's working. Great. Now playing Steam. Okay. It detects them both now. It detects them both. Why did it not detect them both previously? All right. You can always stream a rousing game of Minesweeper, says no name. That's always a possibility. Okay. Now that they're being detected correctly, finally, well, let's get the game up and running. Wolfenstein. Yes, I can see both. Great. Launch. All right, to make sure everything is okay, I'm going to stand still. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Yay, both hands work. Oh no, now the chat's gone. Doggone it. Chat's gone. We can do this. Get the chat back up, Oxhorn. Get the chat. Here we go. Launch the chat thing. Launched. Great. Move that over there. Left controller. I wish I could do right controller backside, but left side. Load. Change from OV drop to the YouTube chat. Check. Now. Got that. Okay. Yay! Chat. Okay. Oh, so the beginning really is muted. Or did we just suddenly lose audio again? Did we suddenly lose audio again? There we go.
Super. Communication established. Keep typing my instructions just in case. D'accord, Gemma? Okay.
Why did the sound cut out again? Oh, because I looked at my chat? Does the sound cut out every time I look at my chat?
You have a very intense gaze.
Nope.
Bon. So far, so good. Let's get to work. First, we need to access the command center.
Okay.
There is a hatch operated by a lever right in front of you. Impressive, huh? A few adjustments to the decor and it could almost look cozy in here. Is it... My name is Maria, and I am your operator for this mission. I've been fighting Nazi scum in Paris since I was a little girl.
Why does the sound keep cutting out? Arrgh.
So, I don't want to scare you.
Why is that happening? Ah! I don't understand. Why? Why? Sorry, trying to rack my brain to figure out why this is happening. So what's happening is I've got two different windows that I'm broadcasting from. One combines both eyes so that you can see it. Another is the game running on another monitor. I have to have the tab with the game running on another monitor that has both eyes open so that the sound plays. Maybe if I make it top, maybe if I make it a top window. Let's choose settings. Steam VR always on top. It was already always on top. Turn off the chat, says Arthur. It's not the chat. It's this. Like this right here is the game. See, and with that as the topmost window, it works, but you can see why I can't broadcast that.
Parfait. Bien. This here is our very own
And if I
robot
move-
repair bay. I've been looking forward to this.
See, it cuts off. If my mouse moves over it, it cuts off the sound.
We will send it down to you right away. Just 1 minute. Merci bien. Panzerhund incoming.
I don't know why it's working out, but whatever. I'll take it.
Alors, before we can deploy the Panzerhund, we need to prep it for the battlefield. Nothing seems to be broken, but we have to disable any recognition systems that might be installed. Do you see that joystick? Yes, you can use that to rotate and manipulate the Panzerhund.
Use the joystick to locate the flashing light.
So we need to open that panel. And there are some tools nearby. See if you can find the right instrument to access. Well, aren't you clever? Ah, there's the culprit. Bon. Alors, let's remove the data chip from the Panzerhund and insert it into the computer. Do you think you can handle that, Cyberpilot?
Hey, there we go.
Gemma, I hacked into the Nazis' radio transceiver this morning.
Hey, wait a
Guess what
minute.
the root password was? Password.
Ah!
You passed the test, Cyberpilot. I'll give you an A+ for enthusiasm and a B- for finesse.
What? I did good.
Successfully hacked into the robot's controls. Eben, we just turned a Nazi killing machine into a Nazi killing machine. You can put that chip back safely now. Well, it looks like we can finally send our new ally into the battlefield. Excitant, n'est-ce pas? Just press the button again to deploy the Panzerhund.
Press the button to deploy the Panzerhund. There it goes. Bye-bye. Ooh, fearsome.
Très bien. You can go to the top floor now, Cyberpilot.
Here we go. Now we're looking at chat cutout audio. I think I'm set. I think we finally got it working.
Excellent. Is it time to start your first assignment?
Right.
I can't begin to tell you how important this mission is, Cyberpilot.
We'll try. Oh! Why? I need the sound. It's because I looked at chat. Okay, I'm going to try turning off chat. It means I won't be able to read your comments, but it also means that maybe this will work. Okay, so since I can no longer read your chat in-game, I'm going to have to take periodic breaks so that I can see your chat. Grab the cockpit controllers to start the mission. Here we go. Take hold of your motion controllers. I have them in hand. I'm ready. Whoa.
Welcome to the training area, Cyberpilot.
Okay, I'm ready.
Gemma will guide you throughout the training session. Check the monitor for her instructions.
Move your right motion controller to aim and rotate. You can choose snap rotation in the option menu for your comfort. Snap rotation. Yeah. How do I access the menu? Panzerhund, pause, fire, ram, move, recenter, hold to recenter. Oh, aim and rotate, repair, plug your right controller, special power. Okay, I wonder what snap is. Options. Gameplay. Right controller aim, rotational speed normal. Snap rotation off. I can't turn it on. How do I turn snap rotation on? Huh. Okay. Well, it's working. Use the left touchpad to move towards the highlighted area. Oh, this is kind of weird. I move with this one, but I aim with this one. So, hold and release the left trigger to ram through enemies. Reach the highlighted area. Oh, it's a little, feeling kind of nauseous. Here we go. Oh. Press the panic button to launch to your left to launch a shockwave attack. Whoa! Plug in your right motion controller into the repair slot and hold the trigger.
Panic button is ready for use.
Okay. Reach the exit.
Training session complete.
There we go.
Great job, Cyberpilot. Video link has been established. Ready to fry some Nazis? Your primary objective is to reach the Nazi outpost where classified documents are being held. Get close and clear the entrance so resistance fighters can pass safely. I will stay in touch via radio. Bonne chance.
Bon chance. Exit the tunnel. Okay. This is kind of trippy. Alright, so I have to... Oh, I don't... I can push it forward as well as...
Use the RAM function to clear the path ahead. Nothing wrong with this, officer. Not blind.
Okay. That's fun. Progress towards the outpost. Sure. Oh, getting nauseous here. Oh, God. Ah. Oh, man.
Keep it up, Cyberpilot. Hey, Gemma. The Nazis must be confused, huh? My God, our Hydra is taking us.
Oh! It can need a cooldown at some time. I'm finding it difficult to control movement. Like sometimes it just starts moving forward, but it's like that. I'm just.
Attention. The Nazis are dropping reinforcements from the sky.
Oh. Now what?
Putain de merde. Don't slow it down. Keep it up, Cyberpilot.
Okay.
Breaks my heart to see Paris like this. Nazis patrolling the streets I used to play in as a child. But since I joined the resistance, I feel like I'm actually doing something about it, you know? Regarde, Gemma, you see that building there? They used to make the best chouquettes in all of Paris. I wish I could have taken it there. Bien fait, Cyberpilot. Blueprints suggest that the quickest route is via an abandoned metro tunnel nearby.
Ooh. So is this the only attack this one has? Fire? Will I get more mechs to... I wonder if I'll get more mechs to pilot later on. Alright, let's finish this mission, then I'll check chat.
This must be the way. As I recall, this used to be a hideout for local resistance cells. If Nazi agents are investigating down there, I hope our allies jumped ship a while ago. Cyberpilot, we are losing video transmission on our end.
Oh
Hey,
no!
Gemma, have you been using dirty code again?
Sure, blame it on the secretary, says Gemma.
Okay, Cyberpilot.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
I'm gonna check my chat real quick. Okay. I kind of got to weave in and out here. Okay. I'm glad I put it on normal difficulty. I can imagine this being very difficult for someone on a harder difficulty who's not used to VR like me.
There you are, Cyberpilot. I'm glad you made it out alive. The Resistance leaves no comrade behind. Boom. The Nazi outpost can't be far now. Faster, Cyberpilot. Make those fascists afraid again.
Nazi outpost!
The
Alright.
Nazis are using smoke bombs to call for rescue helicopters.
Smoke bombs?
Don't let them get away, Cyberpilot.
Okay. Well, we could go down there. I think this is where we need to go. I'm getting better. Strafing is starting to make a bit more sense. No. Okay, gate over there. That's too small. Looks like we gotta go this way. Oh man, this is so reminiscent of Youngblood. Locked off? Well, if not there. See it to the final area. Oh, wait, no, that's where I came from. Okay. Well, there was another way this way.
Operation Panzerhund was a great success. When we fight, we win.
Yay!
Make your way back to the outpost to complete the assignment.
Alright, make my way back to the outpost. I can do that. Return to the Nazi outpost. Sure. Where did I come from? I came from there, right? Oh man, I'm getting a little woozy. Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Alright, yeah. So now I need to go down these stairs. Wait, I guess these aren't stairs. Oh, it's a ramp. Oh, that did a big
resistance
loop.
helicopter is coming your way, Cyberpilot. You see that flare of smoke?
Yep.
That is your pickup point.
Okay. Progress towards the source of the green
There's
smoke.
your ride. We can release the puzzle with controls now. Terminating the unit.
Mission done. Feeling good. Cool.
Good work out there, Cyberpilot. The documents recovered are essential for our next mission. The Resistance is deciphering them as we speak. We've gained access to monitors on the second floor. Why don't you take a look?
Go to the command center, second floor. Okay. Whoa, this is so cool.
Congratulations, you made it. Broadcast live video footage, please, Gemma. The tower you see on the screen is the Nazis' Research and Development Facility, also known as Brother 3. Surveillance software, facial recognition, autonomous robots. When fascists harness the technology, it's because they plan to weaponize it. Brother 3 is a hotbed for projects of this nature. It is also our next destination. It looks like the Resistance caught a new specimen. Make your way to the repair bay where we prep it for you.
Go to the repair bay, first floor. Hello, I want to be friends. No, I am animal, will eat you. But I am human and want to be friends. Would you like a cupcake? No, I eat your head. Ah. Oh, indigestion.
Bien, d'accord. Je vois. Listen up, Cyberpilot. The Nazi documents point to a unique energy source on the top floor of Brother 3. In the wrong hands, this technology could be lethal.
Oh, yeah?
That is why we are going to sabotage it. Here, we have a new toy for you to play with.
Yay! Press the button to open the airlock. Clean, 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 clean. Hello.
Nazi drone. It is little but fierce, and should let us sneak into the tower without being noticed.
Okay.
Not to mention bag us a few stealth kills. Let's start by removing the Nazi software. Locate the flashing light. Then, grab the appropriate tool to extract the data chip.
Remove the data chip.
Merde. Looks like this one's fried. Cyberpilot, see if there's a spare chip lying around. We can't use this one anymore.
Let's look at the difference. Oh yeah, this one is actually fried. This one has connections maintained. Cool.
Who knew Nazi technology was so vulnerable, huh? Super. Now, pop the new data chip into the drone.
No.
Merci bien, Cyberpilot.
Cool.
Bon. Everything seems to be in order. Your job does not stop here, though. Gemma has spotted something that might be useful to you on your next mission.
Oh yeah?
It's upstairs in the research area. Care to investigate?
Research? Third floor. Thanks, Gemma. Oh, big tunnel. One, two. Oh, I didn't get it. Trying to grab it. One, three. Ow. Oh. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Stand back.
Now,
Oh.
let's find out what's being guarded so secretly in there. Gemma, could you work your magic here, please? Oh, merci.
Oh! What is this? Ooh. Assemble the prototype! Oh, great. Right. Schematics. Alright, okay, so. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, nope. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Oh, hey. Oh. Oh, right. Green. Oops. Blue. Green. Alright, two pieces together, green
Très
and blue.
bien. Now, unless my intuition is wrong, and it rarely is, this can also be used to upgrade the Nazi drone. Take the device down to the repair bay, please. Ah! Merveilleux. I was starting to think you'd forgotten about my coffee, Gemma.
Ah, missed it again. If I drop this, will I get a new one? I wonder.
No, this part should be pretty straightforward. Just manipulate the drone until you find the right place for the device.
Okay.
Well done, Cyberpilot.
Yeah.
You sure know your triangles from your squares. I hear that's enough to get a job at the Nazi ministry.
Oh.
This electrical component will add some extra oomph to the drone for our next mission. Speaking of which...
Press the button to deploy the drone. Yeah. 80s music. Bye-bye. Have fun.
Head
Get
to
to
the
ride.
cockpit when you are ready for your next adventure.
Have fun storming the castle. Alright, I'm gonna get it. Oh! Blast!
Just hook yourself up, and we'll start the mission.
Oh, that's that's actually a lot of fun. Between missions, we get a little reprieve. inside the base. Connection, keep alive, and welcome, Cyberpilot. Lower your right motion controller to move down. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Oh my God! Hold the left trigger and plug into a computer to hack it. Oh, there. Keep holding and rotate the left motion controller to find the sweet spot. Oh God. Hold the left trigger and plug into a computer to hack it. Gotta do it multiple times. Push the panic button to activate the cloaking device.
Panic button is ready for use.
Push the panic button to activate the cloaking device.
Override of drone controls was successful. Video link established. The Resistance slipped the drone into a storage area on the ground floor of Bravo 3. Now it's your job to get past security and into the main offices.
Find a way into the main offices. Okay. Quick break to check on chat, make sure nothing has gone bad. There's going to be a lot of panic with Ox. What do you mean? It has been working, right? Yeah. Ox is going to have a lot of fun. Okay, so it looks like all the chat is updated. Just had to check. These long extended deprivations of chat means that I don't really know the status of my stream. We good, says Rodrigo. Okay. Now let me smoke a little bit, and then we'll continue. Melanie says, oh my God, stealth. God help Ox. Oh no. I mean, you're right. I'm going to have to do a stealth mission with a drone. But hey, so far, no crashes. Tara says, with bot, lots of invisibility. It's working, Oxys, Tara. That's good. Okay. Let's get back to it. Okay. Fire, pause, recenter. Alright, so tilt up. Oh, I'm getting nauseous. So the vent. Right? Oh no, down here.
We're making good progress. The security checkpoint can't be far now. This is the security checkpoint. That officer is guarding access to the elevators ahead. No mercy for the merciless, I guess. Parfait. Now, use your hacking function to bypass the elevator security system.
Oh, great. Hacking. Okay. Down. Up, up, up.
Now we can access the upper floors.
Okay, here we go, right?
This will take you up to the science lab. Let's look for clues when we get there.
Love the 80s jam.
Attends, hold on, Cyberpilot. Gemma has spotted an elevator by the administrator's office. It's not marked on the map. Why don't you investigate?
Find the elevator near the admin office.
There are guards in the lobby ahead. Plan carefully, camarade.
So cool. Oh, really tipsy. Down we go.
Use any cover to your advantage. The drone is too fragile to get into any big fights. panic button is ready for use.
Oh no. Oh, and I'm done. Okay, well, let's try this again. Where's that elevator? I couldn't find the elevator.
Use any cover to your advantage. The drone is too fragile to get into any big fights.
Okay. So we've been to the room
Panic button is ready for use.
over there, and it's not there. Can't hide it. Oh, wait. I'm just frying them. Good grief. Ah, I love it. Let's find this elevator. Make your way to the admin office. Is that not where I am? Oh, jeez. Shouldn't have had so much coffee.
But here we are. The chief administrator's computer must be close. Same procedure as usual, Cyberpilot. Hack into the computer to bypass security.
Oh. Disintegration achievement. Okay. Hold still.
Security system bypassed. Not too shabby, Cyberpilot. Well, there's no time to hang around. Let's find out what's hiding at the top of the tower.
There's the elevator.
This place gives me chills. I'm glad I never had to set foot in there myself.
This mission is so cool.
Generator. Heard of these before. There's no way the drone could make a dent in that thing without getting roasted. An energy source of this caliber could be used to build military-grade weapons, lethal barriers, and worse. We can't let the Nazis keep a hold of it any longer. Well, we found our target. Just need to figure out how to destroy it. See if you can gather any intel from the computers nearby, yes?
Heard someone yelling at me.
ready for use.
Is this a computer?
The Nazis have been keeping the generator cool thanks to a number of large regulators located at the base of the tower. I can't believe we missed them, Gemma. Got it. The final regulator can be found inside this very building, in the server room to be precise. It's right behind the generator. Go find it, Cyberpilot.
Server room? Is this the server room? Yes, looks like I need to... Oh, vertigo. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Gonna have to eat a bag of oats after this. Hear these guys. Jeez.
One down, one to go.
Oh, grating. What grating? Make a dash through the grating? This grating? Am I gonna die? This one. We did it. Hey, cool. Audio communication lost, but I'm here. Do you read me? Yeah. Don't worry, the cockpit and chair are running on emergency power. Hey, can you go to the 3rd floor? Don't worry, the chair and cockpit are... Okay, 3rd floor. And investigate for me? Sure, Gemma. Okay, can you open the fuse box on your right? Yeah. Oh. Grab the flashlight. Yep, I see it. Why isn't it letting me get close enough? Maybe it wants me to do it with the other hand. Yep, wants me to do it with the other hand. Okay. Now all you do is flick the switch. Flick the switch. Oh. Hey. Cool. It's working! Now hurry and flick the switches on the other floors. Should have brought the flashlight with me. Huh? Hey! Bingo! Hey, thanks. Why don't you show me your favorite doll? Okay. She saw me playing with them. Alright, which one is my favorite? This guy's new. Oh, this guy's new, a little drawn. Maria just fixed the audio. We're back online.
I guess there was a power cut in your part of the city. Really do not enjoy you losing communication with your Cyberpilot. Not to worry. The laboratory is fully functional now.
Oh, cool.
What are you smiling at, Gemma? The Resistance has pinpointed the last remaining regulators. And if we want to put a stop to the Nazis' operations, we should target those next. And it looks like we have just the thing. Make your way to the repair bay to get to work on our latest acquisition.
Oh, right.
D'accord, all set. Press the airlock button, s'il te plaît.
Press the button to open the airlock. What do we got this time? Oh, that's impressive. Mech Warrior! That's me.
Just look at the size of this robot. Look at the state of him, too. We need to fix this Citadel up if we want to use him on the battlefield. Fantastic. Now, let's see. We need to remove the shrapnel from the Citadel's armor.
Okay.
Hey, Gemma. You think our next creation can be some kind of autonomous cleaning device, huh? Something to pick up all those nuts and bolts and cigarette butts. Can you imagine? Very good, Cyberpilot. The Citadel is fit for use. Time to hack that data chip. As always, there's a flashing light next to the panel.
There we go.
with my eyes closed.
Hack, hack, hack.
The citadel is fixed. Let's get moving.
Deploy. Hey, yep. You and me, buddy. We're gonna kill some Nazis.
Take out those regulators and put a stop to the Nazis' little R&D project.
Yeah.
If you're ready, make your way to the top floor.
Let's do this. See you soon. Alright, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ha! Oh. I never have had the best memory. Ha. I got him. I'm ready.
Welcome to the training area, Cyberpilot. Gemma will guide you throughout the training session. Check the monitor for her instructions.
Okay. Use the left touchpad to move towards the highlighted area. Press the right trigger to obliterate Nazis with the machine gun. Wow, it overheats. Press the left trigger to obliterate Nazis with the rocket launcher. Wow. Okay. Press the panic button to activate the Citadel's shields.
Panic button is ready for use. Training session complete.
Cool.
Don't waste any more time, Cyberpilot. We're so close to taking out Brother 3. Brother 3 is extremely vulnerable now. It's only a matter of destroying those regulators. The zone is heavily guarded, however, so prepare to fight.
Progress towards Brother 3. Smoke break. Oh boy. How's everyone doing? Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. My joints are cracking. Oh. Is this Dima's quest? Dima's puzzle sucked. You're talking about because of the blue grids, huh? Well, I am enjoying VR, but I don't think it'll ever replace traditional PC gaming for me. Just because, you get hot and sweaty inside those VR headsets. And it actually isn't quite as clear, for me at least, than it is to play with a nice monitor with a high refresh speed. I mean, it's still a lot of fun. It's its own unique experience, but I don't think it's a replacement for traditional PC gaming. So I don't think VR is going to kill the industry or evolve it. Instead, I think it's just going to remain the niche thing that it is. No Name says, Jimmy Crack Joints. I know. Gemma says, we're good, Oxhorn. I'm glad. I'm glad that so far we've been going without any glitches. And we still got a lot of time in the stream left. It's good news. Schmickid says, how long should this stream last for now? I gotta go soon. Well, I don't know how long Wolfenstein Cyberpilot is. I've been told that it's short. So, I don't know if that means we've got one more mech, two more mechs, a boss fight. But there's about an hour left in the stream. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, there's about an hour and 20 minutes left in the stream. Okay. Let's go. Okay, Citadel. Aim and rotate. Move, missiles. Fire, recenter. Special power, repair. Got it. This one is a little unwieldy. Ha 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 ha!
This plaza is on lockdown. Looks like we caught the Nazis' attention. Fight them off while I find a way out. No need for my hacking skills this time, I see.
They keep the little dog robots in dog kennels. That's hilarious. Is this it? Am I gonna fight the entire thing in this arena? That guy took me out of it. Oh, that's me walking. Ha! I heard someone walking and I thought it was something coming up behind me. But no, that's just me. missiles are just insane. One little bar of damage, not bad. Remember, I'm playing on normal difficulty, so it's not
The
very
quickest way to
challenging.
the tower is across the canal. It should be just a little further down the street.
Big boom! Yeah, love it! If you feel like, if you feel like the game isn't challenging enough, that may just be because I'm playing on a normal difficulty. You could probably make it really much more challenging. Oh god. Cool, and I didn't even take a bar of damage. Look at that. We snuck through. Yeah. Who's next?
Just like I always say, you can't debate a Nazi, but you can acquaint him with your wrong.
Oh, I can shoot him! I got one. It caught on fire. I don't know if it crashed. Man, you gotta hand it
Here
to
they
them.
come.
These
Time
cityscapes
for
are
another
just
barbecue.
beautiful. Whoops.
Panic button is ready for use. Reinforcements coming from the side.
Big boom! Oh, I love this mech. I think this is my favorite one. What's coming next? This is a dead end. Wait, no, I can walk through this, can I? Yes, I can. So it's just a matter of putting up the shield at the right time and just leveling them with everything I got. Wasn't even hurt. And I wish I could play Youngblood again. I wish I could play Youngblood as a single player RPG. I can sort of just take my time,
Whatever are we going to do with all this scrap metal?
explore the location, take in all the sights. Well, one of them was on fire.
Keep it up, mon ami. I promised myself I would not accept any more radio assignments. Not since we lost Beatrice. I misguided her final ride. Sent her straight to the Nazis.
Ah, everything's out.
Still broke up and... That was about it.
blames herself, but it was inevitable. Yeah, it's not your fault,
again.
Maria.
But here I am. And I'm doing a good job so far. Don't you think? The Nazis' operations depend entirely on these strange devices. Once you destroy them, there will be nothing left to keep the tower from exploding. Take them out, Cyberpilot. The Resistance is counting on you. Panic button is ready for use.
Huh? Well, those guys should have spawned on this side, because they couldn't get to me.
The core regulator is hidden behind that central barrier. Wait for an opening and let it rip. About to collapse. Run away, Cyberpilot!
Oh! Did I die? It said run away, Cyberpilot. What was getting me? Did I die?
You did it, Cyberpilot. You shut down the operations in Brother 3. And you pulled it off in a way the Nazis were not expecting. From inside the tower itself. It was Gemma's idea to blow up the tower from within. To make one of the Nazis' own creations turn against them. A Trojan horse, if you will. When we first made contact with you, Cyberpilot, you were just another machine. Useful, but expendable.
I'm a machine!
The truth is, we've grown fond of you, Cyberpilot. You've proven yourself a worthy ally, despite your dishonorable origins.
Wow.
So, we've made a decision. You're coming with us. There's no time to talk. Nazi troops are fast approaching. Don't hold back. Use every machine at your disposal.
What?
I've reconfigured controls to enable smooth transitions between each robot. Unfortunately, we only have access to one of them right now. I need you to pilot the drone, then connect the other robots to the cockpit. Can you do that for me?
I'm a robot! Wow, I didn't realize that. Twist! What do I need to do?
Panic button is ready for use. It's almost like an out-of-body experience for you. Très bizarre. Use the drone to hack into the cockpit computers.
Cockpit computers, got it. Cockpit of this, I'm presuming? Is this where we were? Is this our base? This is where we were operating out of. Okay, cockpit computers.
Parfait. That worked like a dream. We have access to all 3 machines now. We are all very impressed with how far you've come. A robot hacking into other robots. Quite an innovation. Our expectations were greatly surpassed. From now on, Gemma will patch you through to the best robot for the situation. See what's going on.
Oh, that just about killed me in this little cat thing.
That electrified water is blocking the path. Running it won't cut it. We're gonna need a bigger robot. There's a computer nearby. Hack into the cockpit to regain access to the Citadel.
Oh, this is so disorienting. Okay, computer nearby.
Sainte merde! They found the cockpit. Thank God it's bulletproof.
I see. So it wasn't our base. Paris had hacked into the Nazi base. All of that time we were going up and down in the elevator, we were a robot inside Nazi base that Paris had hacked into. Whoops. Now, another computer. And then in that final mission, when Gemma blew up Brother 3, we were inside Brother 3. That's why all this is on fire, if I believe I'm getting the story right. One more computer. Ah, I see. Go.
Oh la la, we've got so many robots, I stopped counting, Gemma. It's like a menagerie.
Alright, hey, there it is.
That's the ticket. Your source of electricity from up here. But first, you'll need to go the long way around.
Pardon me. Okay. Can't kill the Nazi statue. So now what? Get close to the... Oh!
I can't force this door open for you, Cyberpilot. But I know a little machine that can. Switch to the drone.
Switch back.
Très bien. The power supply to the access gate is hidden somewhere underground.
Reach the underground tunnels. No. Should be easy enough.
The passage I just opened should lead you right there.
Oh, I'm getting really dizzy now. Oh, this way. Oh, I'm really starting to get lightheaded here.
Locate the access gate power supply. And be wary of Nazi officers roaming in the tunnels. Oh no. After this assignment, I'm going to have a glass of red wine and a long overdue nap. Panic button is ready for use.
Ooh, one shot down! Oh no! Well, perhaps I was more greatly wounded than I thought I was. Let's try that again.
Oh no. After this assignment, I'm going to have a glass of red wine and a long overdue nap. Panic button is ready for use. There's the generator keeping the access gate shut. Work your magic, Cyberpilot. Merveilleux. You can use the citadel now. Onward, Cyberpilot. Get to work, Cyberpilot. There are still many Nazis ahead. launcher.
Destroyed the electricity source. Where's that? Visual on the battery?
Get close to the tower ruins and eliminate all Nazis in the area.
Oh. Okay. Well, I just didn't see it. It was really tricky to see. This is great. We get to swap between all three in a single mission. Clear it out.
Please, Cyberpilot, stop the Nazi troops from reaching the cockpit.
Oh no! I was a bit too aggressive there. Let's try this again. How long does it take to get back? We lost the connection. Please wait. Do I need to do anything? Oh!
There are no more machines at your disposal, Cyberpilot. You have to protect yourself
Not a mimic.
now.
Grab the gun and survive. Oh! How do I get out? Oh, what a twist! These guns are really cool. Love the laser pointer.
Their numbers are depleting, comrade. You've got this.
Well, they're coming one at a time, which is nice. It seems a little easy, but then again, I am playing on normal difficulty, so I bet you on hard difficulty there would be racing down here.
Resistance fighters are coming to get you out of this mess. Hang in there, comrade.
It's like peeing in the snow. See, this is a real-world experience coming to play here. All that snow graffiti I did.
Our defense strategy was successful. Thank you for your service, Cyberpilot.
Why don't my legs work? A little worse for wear, but you're here.
Ready to join the resistance, Cyberpilot?
Yes. Join the resistance? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, thumbs up. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes, I do want to join the resistance. Brave reference, by the way. Ooh. I hate being a machine. I can't live this life in a chair by myself, surrounded by the dead forever. Goodbye, cruel world, who hated we machines. So they leave it open-ended. Did the Cyberpilot join the resistance? I guess we don't really know. Will we find out in another Wolfenstein game whether or not the Cyberpilot joined the resistance? Ooh, a flip lighter. Fallout reference, maybe. Prey reference. Is there going to be a Doom reference around here somewhere? I'm at a rave with light sticks. Squeak, 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 squeak. All right, well, I think that's it. Oh, and I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. We did it. We beat Cyberpilot. And I can now switch back to my good microphone. I think that's it. Credits are still rolling. More credits. Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. I had a lot of fun. There we go. I can turn that off. I had a lot of fun, but I would love to know what you think. What did you think of Wolfenstein Cyberpilot? I mean, we finished the entire game. We finished the entire game in one sitting. That was shorter than I thought it would be. I thought I would maybe get one full 4-hour gameplay session, or maybe 2 or so. But it ended up being less than 4 hours of gameplay for that. I mean, that's 2 hours. We've got an hour left in the program. We spent 1 hour on Alan Wake, and we finished all of Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. Now, it's really inexpensive. It's an inexpensive game. It's not like we paid $60 for it. We didn't even pay $30 for it. I forget exactly what I paid, maybe $10, but it's it's 2 hours worth of content on normal difficulty. If you really wanted to challenge yourself, maybe put it on expert or hard difficulty, get way more deaths, if you're me, Or if you're not me, you'd whip through it in 2 hours. But yeah, it's short. It's a short game. But a fun VR experience, I have to say. Weird Beard says it was fun for what it was. Yeah, it was fun for what it was. I enjoyed all 3 of the mechs that we could pilot. They each had their own unique quirks, and I was just feeling like I was mastering them when the game ended. That's where it was for me. But I'm glad I did it. I wanted to know what the story was, and it adds something new to the universe and leaves another plot point open for further exploration in other Wolfenstein games. There is now an artificial intelligence that is part of the Resistance, a Nazi-created artificial intelligence robot who's part of the Paris Underground. Will they elaborate on that in future Wolfenstein games? I don't know. Minesweeper Challenge, says J. Mills. No, I think what I'll do is I'll end the game. I'm sorry, I'll end the stream. I'd rather not start a new game like Vampire or however you say it. I'd rather not start a new game when I only have an hour to get used to it, because I'll play it for an hour and suddenly that's it. And then next week when I start playing again, I'll forgot everything that I would have done. So let's save Vampire for another live stream. I've also got Disco Elysium that we can do for another live stream. Amanda Simmons says Heavy Rain. Yeah, maybe. I remember you making that recommendation in the past. Possible that I can try and dig that one up, see if we can do it later. I broke my hip, says Heox. You can find the Cyberpilot being worked on in the Paris catacombs in Young Blood. Really? So this takes place before. Oh. Tony J says, Oxhorn, I did not see Pam coming to Wolfenstein. Yeah, I mean, it's maybe he's the Pam of the Wolfenstein universe. You should play the Mass Effect series, as Error 404, game not found. I probably should, and maybe I'll get to it in time. There's still lots to do. Canned Laughter says, did he finish Hellblade? You mean Hellblade? Hellblade. No, I'm going to save that for my Thursday night Scotch and Smoke Ring streams. J-Dog says, Ox recommendation, XCOM Chimera Squad. I've heard a lot of great things about XCOM. Maybe I'll look into it. GTR Nomad says, Heavy Rain is so sad. Oh no, I don't know if I want to get into another tug on your heartstrings game. I mean, Hellblade itself is it's a heartbreaking game. Maybe. Chloe Biggs says, Ox, if you end up looking for another VR game, you should check out The Invisible Hours. I think you'll like it. I'm going to make a note of that because I am looking for other good VR games. The Invisible Hours. Filmed entirely in virtual reality. The Invisible Hours is a complex murder mystery in VR in which players freely explore an intricate web of interwoven stories within a sprawling mansion. This is not a game. This is not a movie. This is a piece of immersive theater with many tangled threads. This actually looks really interesting. Released in 2017, reviews very positive. Yeah, well, thank you for that recommendation. I'll check it out. Might be something we tackle later. Carly says, would you stream Fallout Quest mods? Maybe. I don't know if it would do a good stream. Maybe it would be a good lore video, or maybe a stream, but probably not right now. J-Dog says, Ox, you should do a 1-hour special of Out of Ammo on VR. I mean, that would be a lot of fun. How about some real old games? Blade Runner Point and Click is good. Hard to find, though. That's the problem with really old games. Also, you have a limited audience when you do really old games. Fewer people go for the nostalgia factor. Mushy the Lonely One-Up says, Oxhorn, what do you think of the Pete Hines quote? The Brotherhood are watching West Virginia very closely. It was more than a Pete Hines quote. It was something that the marketing team came out. They did a big AMA, I think it was on Reddit, where they talked about, they answered some of the questions. Yeah, it means, well, it brings up a quandary because it basically means that despite losing satellite connectivity, despite one of the satellites going down and losing their ability to communicate with Appalachia, Lost Hills in California is still somehow watching what's going on in Appalachia. How are they going to, I mean, if everyone in Appalachia who was a Brotherhood member is now dead, how are they going to dispatch more forces over there? Would it be even wise for them to do so? Did another satellite come into range? I mean, it raises a lot of questions. I am interested to see how they solve those questions. Victory Trash says, are you done playing? I am done playing. The game's over. I mean, that's it. We got credits. It was short. A Strange Viking says, what about Vampire? Yeah, I'll save that for next Monday. Maybe, if I want to do that game. I did a poll on Twitter, and people seemed really interested in it. When I played it myself, I don't know. I'll play through it again a little bit more, see if I can get used to it. And if I like it, then, yeah, we can replace Alan Wake with Vampire on Monday. Error 404, Gamer Not Found, says, how bad is German Wi-Fi? It's the worst. WURST. Thank you, Error 404, Gamer Not Found. Canned Laughter says, how about we just do some tea and smoke rings for the next hour? Too early for scotch. It is too early. Well, we've only got about 30 minutes left now. But I'm probably just going to be ending the broadcast here. Douglas Delegard says, as many games you play, you should be proof we will watch you play anything. I mean, that's true. There will always be a core nugget of Oxhorn viewers who will watch anything I play. But if I want to grow my audience, I need to play games that are interesting, that capture my imagination, that I really want to do. And finding those gems can sometimes be tricky. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I know I'm ending the broadcast early, but I'm all out of games. Well, I'm not all out of games, but all the games I was playing, I finished. Alan Wake is done. American Nightmare is done. Wolfenstein Cyberpilot is done. So I'm going to let you go now. I've got to get to work on a lore video for the weekend. It's going to be a tricky one to do. A lot of moving parts, lots of dialogue to edit. So hopefully I'll get at least one video done for the weekend, maybe two. My next live stream is going to be Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for Scotch and Smoke Rings. We'll be playing Hellblade, continuing with Hellblade at that time. Then on Friday, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, we'll continue with Red Dead Redemption 2. We are nearing the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. We've finished many of the side quests. We're wrapping up all of the primary quests, so it could end at any moment. Stay tuned for that. Then more lore videos for the weekend, and maybe Vampire, however you say it, Monday for the next live stream. Thanks again for coming. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I'll see you again very soon with more live videos and or more lore videos and more live streams. Bye-bye now.